tongue was phenomenal. I don't know if all the girls in New York know how to eat pussy, but Essence knew how to eat some pussy, okay?
Not to get in my feelings, thinking of a way I can make these millions. Maybe that'll take this pain away and clear up all these rainy days. I've been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe.
Hello, I'm back again with another video, another hair color. So it's like, make some noise. Okay, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. If you are my channel, if you've been here before, but if you're my channel, if you've been here before, but if you've never been here before, what have you been doing? What have you been doing? Welcome. Thank you for coming. So I seen y'all blew my first story time up, so I'm here again with another story time. So I see that y'all blew my seafood mukbang up, even though I don't eat. I see y'all blew that video up. Like, I think that video is on like to 3K, I think. So I'm like, let me just do another mukbang because somebody told me they did not like my last story time because I wasn't like really giving the tea like how I normally could give the tea. So I'm like, okay. Y'all want me to tell y'all something. Y'all want to be all up in my business. Y'all want that tea, so boom. I just want to go ahead and get into the story. I really... This is how you know this video is true. Because, mommy, I know you're going to see this. And I don't know about y'all, but my mother, she supports me. She supports my channel. So I know she's going to see this. So, mommy, I'm sorry in advance. So, yeah. Booty. Boobies, booty. That was it. So, you know, but I never act on it. I would just see girls and I'd be like, dang, she fine. Or, dang, she fine. Like, but in my mind, I'm just like, you know, I'm a girl's girl. I love the girls. So I like girls. So young, I know I like girls. But in 2.5 months. 2.5 months. So I started talking to this dude. His mom started talking to this dude to the point where they engaged, like they're just gonna get married. So that dude quickly became, hold on. Dude quickly became his stepfather. So his stepfather came down from the Bronx. Shout out to the Bronx. His stepdad came down from the Bronx and he brought his daughter. Okay, cool. So I'm like, damn, I can't wait to meet your stepsister. Like, you know, he was vibing. Like, he was telling me, like, she cool, whatever. So I finally met her. Like, when I met her, her name was Essence. I don't know if she gonna see this video, but you know who you are. So when I met her, I'm like, she was so pretty. She had her real hair out. It was like to her shoulder. And you know, growing up, a lot of girls, they're bald headed. So I love to see another girl like who have a lot of hair. So I was already excited. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty, she's so cute. And you know, she felt the same way about me. She's like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty, so cute. Like, I get to hang out with a girl. I don't gotta be with Daquan. Like, you know, so it was a vibe. So we was hanging out every day. Like, get up in the morning to the nighttime. Get up in the morning. Because mind y'all, if y'all listening, they stayed on the 3rd floor. So we can hang out all night till we can get tired. It's the summer. They stay on the 3rd floor. We stay on the 1st floor. So cool. So it started off like she knew we was the candy lady, obviously. So she would always come down and buy something, and then she would always be like, oh, is it okay if I don't want to say my mom's name, y'all, because she an author. So she'll be like, oh, Miss Candy Lady, is it okay if Feisty come out? Is it okay if Feisty come out? Like, she'd be like, yeah, because, you know, she think this girl is a sweetheart, and she was sweet. So I'm like, okay, so we hanging out every day. So, you know, she was telling me about her relationships and stuff like that. Y'all, I'm in 8th grade when this happened. So she was telling me about her little middle school relationships back in New York and stuff like that. But she like girls too. So I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool to know like somebody else like my age that likes girls. That's a girl. I'm not talking about a stud. I'm talking about a girl, like a girl's girl. You don't really see that. Every girl go after a stud. I don't want the stud. You can give me the girl. So whatever. So one day, y'all, so we in the room and we're playing. One day we was in the room. I don't know what we was doing. But like we was being paid, like being like just like childish. Like, oh, give me your phone. You don't want to give me your phone, I'm gonna take it. So it was like that. Like that's how we started. So we was like tussling. So y'all, we tussling. And then she just kissed me. So I'm like, but it wasn't no like, it was like a little, you know what I'm saying? Like a seductive kiss that just made me be like, oh. Yeah, it caught me off guard because I'm like, how we just go from playing to, hold up, wait a minute. Like how we go from playing to you kissing me. So I'm just like, whoa. You know, at first I freak out. I'm like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like soon as she kissed me, I'm like, whoa. But then she was like, she was just like you didn't like it or wait or then before I can even tell the girl, like before I can tell Essence that I like it, she just started kissing me. So now it's not even a diss. Like we're making out at this point, and it was a vibe. Like I was feeling it. At first I was scared, but then when she got more into it, then she started grabbing on me, touching on me. I'm like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? Oh, wait a minute, this is feeling pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It was feeling pretty good. As soon as we come from out the room, she was so smooth, like she been here before. And I've never been anywhere with her. So she was just so smooth. So her dad and my mom, they talking and stuff like that. And she like, oh, Miss Candy Lady, is it okay if I stay a night this weekend? Because I think it was a Thursday or Friday or whatever. It was a Thursday because it had to be in the next day. So she like, oh, is it okay if I stay a night? So, you know, my mom, she like, yes, of course. You know what I'm saying? So she didn't see no problem with it. She just like, she get to be down here because you know, her dad was already saying she needs to be around more girls because she's always around boys in New York. Back home, my mom tell her, yeah, she can stay at night. So she's so excited. And I'm barely get thinking because my body's still tingling. My titties, my nipples hard. I'm just like, dang, I don't know what she done did to me, but she done something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like I need some more. So the next day after we get out of school, you know, she come over. Not soon as we get out of school, but like later on that evening, she come over, you know, and stuff like that. So by this time, my mom was working at overnight job. Mind you, I said my mom was a hustler. So she was a manager at a day job. She had an overnight job, and she was the candy lady, y'all. We in the room watching a movie, doing what girls do on our phones, whatever. Like we making videos, just doing stuff, you know. So, man, when I tell you, she was like, "Oh, I missed you." Oh, okay then. So I was like, she was like, I really like the kiss and da da da. She was like, I think I like you. So I'm like, I don't know if I like you, but how you make me feel is great. That's literally how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. I'm like, this is great. So when she told me that, you know, she already lifting up my shirt. She back to, you know, grabbing my boobs. So I'm like, oh my God. But this time, you know, she want to go down south. So I'm like, okay, great. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm scared, but I'm like, dang, I just was comfortable with her because I done spent already a month and a half with this girl. So I'm just like, dang, like, man, when she went down there, baby, I'm talking about the tongue was phenomenal. I don't know if all the girls in New York know how to eat pussy, but Essence knew how to eat some pussy, okay? So, I don't know if it's a New York thing or whatever, but shout out to New York because Essence, she know how to eat some pussy, and I still don't know how to feel about that. But y'all, when I say it was like a, y'all know the tickle me animal as soon as you tickle, he like, ha 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 ha. It was like as soon as she touched me, it was like a, like I just had the moan, like the moan was there, like it was like she, like, mommy, I'm so sorry. But it was so good. Like, I was just like, what? And in my mind, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm enjoying it so much that when she finally, like, look up at me smiling, like, you know how they be down here? And it like, are they down, like, let's say this it. And they like, oh, about to look up. Well, when she looked up at me, I ain't even want her to look up. Keep going. We don't got nothing to talk about. We don't even got nothing to talk about. I don't know what's happening, but it feel good. We don't got nothing to talk about. I don't want to talk. Keep going, girl. That's how I'm feeling. So, you know, I'm like, dang. Essence, you done messed my head up. Now, I ain't do nothing to her. I'm sorry. I ain't do nothing to her. So, after it happened, you know, I was like, oh. I was just like, oh, like, and she's like, you liked it? Like, I'm like, yes, I liked it, girl. What you mean? Yes. Yes, I liked it. Yes. So, you know, we go shower. We don't shower together or nothing, you know, shower, come back out, like, so we cuddled up. Like, now it's like a regular girl time sleepover. It wasn't nothing crazy. Y'all, that probably happened 2 or 3 times. It was almost August. It was time for her to go back home and stuff like that. Why the last weekend she gets ready to leave, we get a knock at the door. My mom thinking like it's the police or something, or some kids at the door being anxious, like they knocking like,
everybody get out because I'm getting active too. I'm getting active.
Wait, they knocking. So my mom like, and she like, oh, it's Essence and her dad. But the dad looked mad, like so mad. So he like, oh, Nikki, is it okay if I talk to you? So she like, yeah, what's up? So, you know, he was like, by yourself. So I'm like, oh, okay. You know, I'm a child. So I'm like, let me stay in the child's place. So, baby, who? I'm at the door like this. So as I'm listening, I'm at the door. I'm like, and I look out the peephole, I'm peeping. Essence done told her dad everything. But it was the fact that she told my mother and her dad that I came on to her and I turned her out. No, Essence, you turned me out. I've been liking girls ever since you, girl. It was you. It was you. Man, my mom was so mad.
Right now,
Like,
I mean, the bitch got to drop on us. My back is against the wall. This is not a test. It's the real deal.
Her. Because it was true. Like, she was, you know what I'm saying? Like, mommy, I'm like, I was showing my mom, oh, yeah, she touched me like this. Because I'm like, nah, you can't. Come on now. Come on now. How you gonna fold like that? I thought that was in my mind, I'm like, I'm just having me a little, I'm just having a little summer fling. You know what I'm saying? I was having a little summer fling. So when she told, I was like, yeah, I couldn't believe it, y'all. I was in shock. So did I get in trouble? No, my mom got on me. You know, she was more cautious about me being around girls. You know what I'm saying? Which is understandable, but I'm like, you know, whatever. She ain't beat me up or it wasn't no thing. You know what I'm saying? My mom, she just supportive in anything her children do, she's gonna support. That's just how my mother is. So it was just more of like they feeling some type of way because they think I did it to her, or I forced her. And I feel like no, the parents always want to get on to other people instead of really knowing their child. So that's why I was just okay and open, honest with just telling my mom, like, yeah, mommy, it happened. It felt good. I didn't know what to do, but it felt good. That's all I can remember. Baby, it felt good. It was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. I mean, I got into the story. I couldn't even eat my food. But yes, guys. Yeah, but yes, y'all, that was my first girl experience ever, and the shit was phenomenal. Like, I have no complaints. Essence gets a 10 out of 10. It look like I'm missing a pink. It look like I'm missing a finger because my nail broke. But Essence gets a 10 out of 10 for head, for making me feel good, groping me, everything she did. Essence gets a 10 out of 10. She was phenomenal. Phenomenal in the bedroom. It was phenomenal. I have no complaints. Whoever Essence is with now, I know you love it. I know you love it there. I know you love it. I know you love it. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know y'all did. I already know y'all did. I'm sorry, y'all. I got y'all on the thing. So yeah. I'm sorry if the video doing that, y'all. It's because I'm moving, so I know my camera doing the little Kim right now, but yes, y'all, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank y'all for coming back to my channel. Thank y'all for tuning in with the girl. I know y'all love my stories. Y'all love when I spill the tea. Anytime y'all ask for a story, you know I'm going to tell y'all. You know I'm going to tell y'all. But y'all already know what y'all need to do. Y'all need to like, y'all need to comment, and y'all need to subscribe to your girl. Y'all already know it's Spicy Leilani, and I am out. Y'all better tune back in when I drop another video. So make sure y'all have my post notifications turned on, and don't play with your girl, okay?
Not to get in my feelings, thinking of a way I can bring these millions. Maybe that'll take this pain away and clear up all these rainy days.